Don Rush here, West Coast Classic Cougar, and I'm really excited. We've been talking about these for years, and these projects always take longer than you think they should, but hey, they're finally in production right now as we speak. And this is the first ones. We won't have the full production series in our hands until hopefully Christmas, might be a little later, but hit that notify me button on our website and your orders will be fulfilled in the order they were received. But hey, let me walk you through this. These are so superior to the originals. The material on these, the modern plastic has nylon built into it, so they're going to be way more flexible. The plating, much better than the originals. The originals, for those few of you that bought them new, you know that this plating started failing within 5, 6, 7 years of buying these cars, oftentimes, depending on your climate and the use and the chemicals used to clean them. Should be the last time you ever have to deal with dash bezels in your car when you buy these. But let's go through a few of the changes we did. We only tooled up to do one. As you know, 67 and 68 are different, but we took the best of both worlds and we just got one. So this resembles, at first glance, a 68. 68s have a shorter little piece here. 67s go deeper. 67s are squared off here on this piece. These are rounded. Remember, they had to make the cars safer in 68. You know, if you put your knee into the dash, they didn't want a sharp edge, they wanted a rounded edge. So we are sticking with these. I'm not going to get in the nitty gritty, but everything's strong. You know, these are prone to cracking on originals, and especially these standards. These are so much better. It's just so much better construction here. We did this in conjunction with Desert Classic parts, and you know, we could have gone with a lot of companies, but when you partner with somebody that owns several Cougars and has owned many Cougars and is passionate about getting the right part on his car, well, that's part of what took so long to do these, is they had to be right. I mean, they just went back and forth, revision. But anyway, I'm rabbit trailing. Let's look at some more of the details on this. Check out these studs. These are the studs that always break. Let's look at an original. The originals always broke right here. Let's look at this air conditioning. This guy here always breaks. This is going to be a much sturdier material. Here, I mean, just every embossment here is going to be stronger, and they're exact fit. You aren't gonna get these and have to file something down or whatever. These are gorgeous show quality. So we're going to be, we already got the lenses done for the 67 standard. This 68 XR7 will be done shortly. So they are going to come with lenses, but that'll be an add-on. And of course we have lots of add-ons, you know, LED bulbs. Another thing we're working on, believe it or not, is the wood grain fascia for the XR7, and it's going to be not as expensive as you think, and it's going to look really good. We're also working on face pads for the 67-8. I do believe we're only going to do the 67 face pad. Reason being is the majority of the Cougars were 67s compared to 68 production numbers, and if you had AC, you actually got a 67 design on your face pad. So all your 68 AC cars had a 67 looking face pad. So the vast majority of those pads were 67s. These standards, we all know that 67s, the face pad is held in with screws, and 68 is held in with dart clips. But if you look closely, these are designed for both. With the absence of these clips, you put those dart clips in, and if you got a 67, you just put the screws in. And as added security, we got Velcro. Originals didn't have these little things, but look at this. Isn't that beautiful? You got embossments for Velcro, so your pad will go on so much easier. Maybe you don't even use the dart clips. Maybe you just use the Velcro. nice little thing they never did in the day. So also a beautiful thing about these is this project was enacted 4 years ago, and some of the tooling was paid 3 and 4 years ago. So you're not paying 2024 retail prices for these. These are priced like like we were 4 years ago, and that means something. As you know, to get these restored sometimes is a 6 or 9 month wait, and you got to send good cores if you can find good cores. And then so you got shipping 2 ways, and oftentimes it's well over $1,000. And they give you all these disclaimers like, don't put painter's tape on here, the plating might lift, don't do this, don't spray that. You're not going to get a bunch of disclaimers with these. This is sturdy stuff. So couldn't be more excited. Excuse me. My sales pitch on these is your $30,000 paint job, your wheels, that's for everybody else to see. What do you see every day you drive your car? You look at the dash, you look at your windshield, your dash pad, your steering wheel. So treat yourself. Get on our website, type in -bezel, these will pop up, and hit the notify me button, and you'll be one of the first ones to get one of these. So look forward to hearing some feedback. I'm also going to do some how-to videos on how to disassemble yours and put these together, so stay tuned for that.